Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're back in Mazowiecka. I have done a load of fertilizing contracts. I've literally reduced the time right down. And then I was like, right, I'm all good to record. I'll start again. And then would you Adam and Eve it? Another fertilizing contracts popped up. So I saved and went about my merry business. And yeah, contracts fertilizing field 134, which is look for the flash up here. So how do we get there? Oh, up to the store, up to the town. I know it's round here. Yeah, let me through the man. So I thought, why not one more? Bring you with me on my my fertilizing journey. Money is not as high as it should be, and the reason money is not as high as it should be is because I've bought ourselves a spreader for the lime and fertilizers and all that good shenanigans. You see? So I'll show you that when we get back to the farm. But in the interim, this is the same in-game day as last time, by the way. I'm sure it is. As I saved, I've been messing around on No Man's Land. I got another video recorded on there. Haven't edited it. Ooh, haven't edited it yet, but I have recorded it. So that's that. So I'm guessing it's the same in-game day. I'm pretty sure that it is. Whoop. Now well, a couple of days ago actually, I watched. Who did I watch? I watched somebody. Zorch? Was it you, buddy? In regards to the, how do I put this politely, crap on the field in the woodland. You know, all those bits of bracken and the weeds and all that good shenanigans. Now, in my testing on maps with such shenanigans on the floor, if you drilled it when it was come time to harvest, that they would, well, not be there. But he's drilled his root crops and they're still there, but the germinated plants have germinated around said bracken and weeds and bits of stick and all that good shenanigans. So yeah, we was going to plant taters in that field, weren't we? Just straight in with the taters. Whoop. Well, I think, you know, I always do this. I always drive back to the store, buy another pallet of fertilizer, fill that up and return it. I'm going to leave it in the field, let the farmer come and collect it. And then we'll hop down to where we need to be. So another £5 for that one. There you go. And he picked it up before we left. Up to 68 grand. So we need to be here in our 150. There we go. So we've bought this, the Lizard DCFCO 8000. I'm not sure what it's like. I have never used it, but we're going to spread some lime on that field over there. So if I send the drone up, zip, there we go. All these bits, when Zorch drilled and all that, when it's germinated, it's actually germinated like either side of the sticks and the plants and stuff. So I'm really hoping when we do our taters, it's going to be good. Hoping. If not, it is what it is, you know. However, production shed. Look. Lime. There we go. Oh. Start the tractor, man. It's easy to drive it. Just standing there messing around with a throttle pedal. Oh, taters. So, we've got this guy, which I'm now thinking is probably not the best option we could have picked. And then I went for 6 pallets of taters, which is 2, 4, 6, 1,200 litres of taters. Alright. Are 2,000 pallets? I'm sure they're 2,000 a pallet. Yeah, they are. So what's that? 10.2. I don't know what the working width on this is, or whether it's amendable. Unfold. Okay. Turn on nitrogen, open cover. Did I need to open the cover? What did that do? Okay. I can't remember what the working width is. This is going to bug me now. What have I got under lease, by the way? Oh, the thing, the animal transport trailer and the forestry thing. Still got that leased. It is... Nobody knows. We'll soon work out when we start our spreading, I suppose. Okay. It's not as wide as I thought it was going to be, but you know, not as wide means, I will say easier to control, but this tractor is a nightmare to control at the best of times. It's so wibbly that with anything on the back, there's no hope of going in any form of straight line. Let's be honest. So you know. Oh, I did gravel that. Did I show you that before? If I didn't, I've gravelled that. But yeah, we need to get some lime on here, and then we need to get those potatoes in the ground, and then get them fertilised. That is literally my entire plan for today. So we can either walk and talk. We can either do things and chinwag, or you can have a time lapse. That's the 2 choices. But we're going to get these taters in. If it kills me. Our other field, we've done absolutely no work. We haven't even scanned it. I probably won't scan it until excuse me, until we've harvested, in fairness. So we could probably return said field scanner that we've got over there. And yeah, I would like to get a fence down here, actually, Harry, we could do that at some point in this episode. Get a fence down there. I know it's going to really freak out the workers, but do I care? Nah. Nah. Talking of workers, have you seen the new AI GPS system for FS25? I'm telling you what, that looks sweet. I had my doubts. I've had my complainings. But actually, it's alright, isn't it? So, is what it is. There's nothing I can do about this. There's no point bitching and moaning. Just got to deal with the hand you're dealt and all that. So, this is performing well. Everything's a little bit wobbly. Everything I seem to pick for this Let's Play has been ridiculously over animated. That's not a dig at the modder, because I do like the realistic style of you know, it's this sort of tractor with these sort of worn looking how do I put it, they're definitely cross plies, aren't they, as opposed to radials. Do you know what I'm saying? The sidewalls are, they've got a fair bit of give, and yeah. I'm sorry, we've got a new air freshener in our lounge, and as I took a breath in, it went off. I think I've inhaled a lot of orangey flavoured goodness. Yeah, so I'm not going to name the brand, but they now do a spray thing that's like a pump action spray rather than an aerosol can, because the aerosol cans always make me choke and cough and not feel very well. And yeah, this one's like sounds silly, like a pump action water spray, like a hand soap thing. And I haven't been coughing as much, but until now. I've just got a lung full of it. Don't inhale it, it's not good for you. Not that close proximity. Oh, such an idiot. Right, let's get this topped up. So yeah, I would like to get some fences in there between the field and the garden centre. I'd like to get some of those done. And if at all possible, which I doubt it, I wouldn't mind getting a what we need, should I say, is another tractor. I mean, we could do this shenanigans with a Gator, possibly. If the wind was behind us, we might be able to utilise the Gator for the planting of the potato. Possibly, depending on how low the 3-point drops. Because if you've seen my Ubelu or Belouan, my French service is going. I've been having that issue. I bought an old Renault tractor, and we're on our 5th, maybe 6th plough. We've had a few that won't unfold, and then we had a few that would fold, provided I didn't get a worker to use them, because I couldn't remove it from the tractor. And then I've also had a few where I've lowered them, and then because they've been lowered, they've lifted. They've like, you see where the pin is, they've like dropped right down there. But when you've got a plough, they it lifts the back of the tractor up, and because the back of the tractor's lifted, it all goes down the pan. So, anyways, there's the lime done. Should we try the Gator on the potatoes? I just thought of something. Let me turn that back off. I didn't realise I had that on. In fairness, when you're sat this close to the TV and you've got a whole 65 inches of 4K goodness staring at you, the last thing you're looking at is the top left corner. That's probably why I miss a lot of the workers. Oh, we've finished. Oh, we've done this. Oh, we're stuck. Because I can't actually see. Well, I can, but I'm not looking up there. If you does that make any sense to anybody? I'm such an idiot. Talking of me not making sense to anybody, I've had a message from Mesmo, and he's commented a reply. Can't remember else on this video. Might have been on one of these Mazowiecka videos. I think it was in regards to me releasing 2 videos a day, and he's like, yep, I don't care. No one else has responded to that question, so he doesn't care. I'm enjoying playing and I don't care. The thing is, I've got a habit of not completing series. I get sort of 10, 11 in, possibly 20 in, and there'll be another nice map that's been released. I'm like, oh, I need to plow on that one, I want to plow on that one, I've got to plow on that one. And yeah, I end up I'm sorry. Ooh. So yeah, so that's how that rolls. Do I turn it on, or did I just drive forward? Well, I can't turn it on. Unfold it. Yeah, go unfold it. I'll let it be something stupid like that. Oh. Now, is that not taking that off and it not drilled it? No, I don't think it's drilled. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I can plant potatoes at some ungodly speed, is that what we're saying? Looks like it. Jeepers. That I was not expecting. I don't think it's planted anywhere. I've got the same issue Zorch is having. It's not planting where the weeds and that are. Apparently it's not planting there either, for some unbeknown. No, do that bit. Thank you. Don't ask why I've gone for potatoes, I really don't know. But this is, I've never planted potatoes this fast in my entire life. And now I'm out of potatoes. Wowza. But yeah, I don't think it's going to plant anywhere that there's, stuff on the floor. Turnips. Just turnips. Let's drop that down. A, that feels slightly more realistic at 6 miles an hour. And B, well, I don't need a B because the A was so great. No, and B, if we do it at 6 miles an hour, it's easier to control the gator. Oh, and did drop down quite as quick as I thought it did. There we go. It's not the biggest of working widths, so if I hire a worker and I've got it set to 6 miles an hour, do you think that the worker will continue at 6 miles an hour, or ignore the cruise control and just drive like a whippet? But yeah, you can see all these little bits that didn't plough in. They haven't disappeared with the tater planter. Oh well. Right. This might take a while, and I've got a feeling this is going to use more potatoes than I'd first envisaged. So, wish me luck. Now, I want to get this field done. That's what I want to do. That was my goal for this episode, is get this field done. So I'm going to shut up, and you can have some tunes, I suppose. See you in a bit, guys. Okie dokies. I haven't finished. As you can see. But keep driving all the way over here for the potatoes. I'm going to bring this closer this way, methinks. Make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to have to turn around, aren't I? Because the parrots we started using on the other side. Some the one side on the weight now. I'm having a few issues like this. So it's not ridged this side of that bank, but it has done this side. This ground's the wrong shape for that to work. And anywhere on this field that you've got lime, we're going to get failed germination. So that's always fun, right? I think I've overbought potatoes, mind. Yeah. Well, we can dash them in the production for the premium potatoes. They will get used. The old Gator's working well with this. It's just a tad annoying that the speed limit is not abided by. A couple of times I've just driven rather than hit cruise control. And yeah, we shot off down a road. Oh, might be lower down, otherwise it won't. There we go. Made that mistake already. Lower it down and drive off. It misses the first, 8 foot of the field. That is what it is. How far over this field are we actually? We still got a fair bit to do here. What do you think this is? What? Oh, point whatever it is. 0.2? 0.5? Not very wide potato plant, or is it? I think there's pallets already there. I was just curious to see what the kiddie furniture looked like. Kiddie, what was it? Swing set or whatever it was, playground. Just curious to see what it looked like. I can't think, top of my head, what that swing set, playground, sawmill. Well, it's a Black Sheep modding one. I can't think for the life of me what map that's from. I'll tell you what though, it's pretty cool that Black Sheep have got to the end of FS and gone, actually guys, we know you love our maps and you love our placeables. Here is all of our placeables for all of our maps on FS22. How many other modders could you say have done that? None. None that I can think of. That is pretty awesome. You know, they've literally given us all their mods that they've spent, a good couple hours sorting out, tweaking, making fit, making look, making work just so. And they've literally gone, yeah, you can have them. That is, hats off to Black Sheep. Well done, guys. Ooh. Oh, seriously? Drove into the giveaway sign. I don't really want to jump back into another time lapse. Just want to get it done now. So I've been recording for an hour. And other than a bit of waffle at the beginning, the rest of the time has been planting potatoes in this field. I'm starting to rethink my life. Oh, what makes it worse is it's late. Had I found the time earlier in the day to record, I wouldn't be so darn tired. Oh, we've used one whole... Oh, that wasn't even a full load, look at that. That's confusing. If this takes 180 litres and they're 2,000 litre pallets, how did I end up with 164 litres? Pass. Right, I think I'm going to jump cut this. So I'll see you at the end, guys. I'm thinking one more run back up, and that is this field done. Tell you what though, there is a lot of debris. That's a better word than the word I used earlier. There's a lot of debris on this side of the field, and we're barely going to get any taters. No potatoes. Oh, Miss Jones, Miss Jones. That's the best reg farm you ever done. Miss Jones, Miss Jones. Ah. Why do they keep doing that? Straight lines, man, straight lines. There's a few bits that it just won't plant. Oh, we did it again, didn't I? What am I doing? Doesn't feel right. I should be struggling at like 3 miles an hour. Not planting at 6. Is that everything? No. There's some big old chunks of land that I've missed. I think it's all this crud, you know, scores in the issue. Oh. Line down here. Well, yeah, looks like it could be. No, didn't make a blind bit of difference, that didn't. Oh well, can't get that bit. I'm refusing to go sideways. Because you plant taters in a straight line. No? Taters are in and growing. We're not going to get loads of potatoes. Mostly because half the field is full of rubbish. I think the controller battery is dying. I know it says on the screen, oh, battery is low. When it starts to die, especially, where did I leave the line meters? There it is. Especially in this old controller, when it's low, you have to like hold the buttons for longer. Does that make sense to anybody? Just to get them to function correctly. Right, let's empty that. Oh, we got 2 bags. Job Ed. We need to get some fertilizer in it. Please tell me that I'm making fertilizer. I do have some. Am I making fertilizer? Or if I just dump some in it? I got a feeling I'm making the fertilizer. Lime and herbicide. I'm not. I've just put some in here from somewhere else, clearly. Oh, when I topped up when I topped up one of those other things. Bring that back up. So anywhere that's white, we're going to have no crop, and anywhere that's too ibbity wobbly, we're also going to have no crop. So, you know, I was going to say don't expect a huge amount of potatoes, but it's quite a decent sized field considering the size of the equipment for which we are using. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the spread width on this isn't the best, let's be honest. But, you know, the usage is good. I ain't gonna knock the usage. So, you know. And I will say we have our first field with a crop in. We own that plot of land there now, don't we? Just remembered. I literally just remembered that we owned that plot of land. I'm such an idiot. And then obviously we own the barley field by yard 2. That's what we need to do. Okay, we need to scan them and fertilise them and all that good. If you don't scan them, you get a guaranteed 64% yield. If I do scan them and they're horrendous, we're going to get less of a yield, and therefore it would be worth the hassle scanning them to get a lower yield. Considering they're already, you know, mostly grown, and I don't want to spread lime and fertilisers all over them, burn all the leaves. That ain't going to help, is it? Driving over them, squishing them down. No, we'll leave it until we've harvested. But yeah, first crop that we've officially drilled on our own in our own farmyard. Job ed. I have decided those trees over there, I'm gonna try to do manually. None of this container picky up stuff. I'm gonna try to manually do that, which is fine. I'm not sure how I'm gonna cope with like the American elms and stuff though. I can see them being a pain in the bum. Well, I know they're going to be a pain in the bum, because they always are. There's quite a few on this edge. I'm still indecisive as to what to do with that area. Do we dash some more productions in it, like we did over here? This is our garden centre. Come and a field. That's why I want to put that fence in, along the same fence as we used by the production Omatana's farmyard production thing, yard, but I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean. So what I is thinking is to finish off this episode. We got 68 grand. That's doing that quickly. Still no contracts. We had an abundance of ploughing and stuff at the end of last year, which I didn't get around to doing all of. And since January we've had like 6 fertilising contracts, which I've done the entire 6. But we've not had anything else. No seeding, no nothing. So yeah, what's going on with that, guys? Sales? Go check sales. Oh, we now got a TLX. Nope. Not interested. Right, so this is going to cost us a pretty penny, but I want to get some fences in. It just cheers me up, makes me feel like actually, you know. Let's jump in here. Decoration. This will be the this will be the last thing before I call it a day. It's part of the premium stuff. These guys. That's the same as that, isn't it? That way the whole yes. The whole of the doohickey will be the same. If we connect it to that one and then bring that down to the end of there. Is that what we're thinking? How's that looking? It goes up a little bit there, but it is what it is. And then need somewhere getting in. How wide's that one? We go about there to the corner. Okay, that's not going to work because I've got a collision here somewhere. We go that way. And we pop that to there. And then this one, we scooch this way with it. This is the one that's going to cost us a fortune. I hate the way it does that. How are you supposed to get a straight line with anything if as soon as you start moving, the camera collides and then you can't place anything? It's ridiculous. Absolutely redonkulous it is. There we go. Just want to I mean, this is supposed to be some sort of garden centre-y type shenanigans. Now, I've not been to a garden centre yet that's not all fenced in. I want to keep the riffraff out. Like 35 grand. I wouldn't mind. That dips down there quite a bit because of the bees. And I wouldn't mind getting another set of bees. This way I think. Let me put them in there. Is it level with that one? Let's go there. Landscaping, painting, and what have I got on there? This one. There we go. Another set of your finest buzzy bees. Plants. Someone in the middle of there. Looks a bit weird if there's no plantage. Well, I think it looks weird anyway. This is the wrong grass. I know it is. I'm sure that's grass medium. This one. Yes, looks like it. Right. So we now have another beehive. Money's down to 15 grand, but it is what it is. So we've got a second beehive. We need to get some buzzy bees for that. We're down to 515 on the bees this side. So if we go and grab, well, I'll grab 3 pallets. 2 will go in here and 1 will go into there when we're down. We to lose another 15 bees. As long as, yeah, as soon as we lose another 15 bees, I can get another pallet in there. Yeah, this I want to see. Wooden climbing frame tower. What have we got in there? 223. Let's have a quick look on here. Still no contracts. They are almost out of feed. Jeebus. We before I spend all my money on nothing or something. Where's the TMR gone? We're buying in our mixed ration, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 of those. I'll get those into the doohickeys. Yeah, yield expected 99%. Yield potential. Well, yeah, look. Job. Because we got a better yield, it'll compensate for all these little bits. So anywhere that there's sticks or plants or whatever that is, we're gonna go for spiderweb roots. I don't know. We won't get any crop. And then there's a few areas that I can't see one for looking. Like here, I doubt this one of these two is not gonna germinate because we got a bit in the middle. It looks a bit odd. And then we're definitely not gonna get none here because I couldn't plant. Have a quick shifty on. Never mind that one. This map. pH is good. Nitrogen's good. I don't know why that bit's there. I didn't scan the field until after I'd created it. So why that's there, I'm not entirely sure. That's the yield map. If I click on that, we'll clear the yield map. And then that bit disappears, you see. I don't like bits that shouldn't be. I don't know why that's there. But we have taters growing. New fence, some more buzzy bees. On that bombshell. I'm not sure I showed you that I gravelled this, did I? I gravelled this. And the gravel's kind of into here. Not sure how big the pallets are. I've not used it, I've no idea. I'm just hoping for the best. Get in and out. That all links up to this one. I'm annoyed that you can't adjust this bit of land. It's technically mine, right? Huh. That hasn't spawned anything. It's ridiculous. Got salad and ice cream set out in the sun. That's going to go down well. How are these looking? That'd be right. Alright, it's off screen. I'm going to go and sort those cows out. And, yeah, go from there, as it were. So I'll see you in the next one. Not entirely sure what we'd be doing and where we'd be doing it. But we'll definitely see you again. Probably some forestry, in fairness. Yeah. Double check what we've actually got in the field. We've got oats. Nice oats. This will be a nice root crop field. Nice long, you know, carrots, parsnips, that sort of shenanigans. Anyways, some decent trees in here for chipping down. How far over does that field go? To there. Okay. There we go. So from our woodland and our potatoes, I bid you farewell, as always. Thanks for watching. Another fence down this side as well, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care, and I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers guys.